As you walk on our nature trail, which will lead you to the House of Mystery and other mysterious exhibits, please pay close attention to the many twisted trees. The unseen forces of the vortex pull and push the trees in many odd directions without any regard to the prevailing wind.
Zip line. Already at the house? What is that? Something dripping? I don't know. Is it a sprinkler?
How long ago?
A year ago.
Did you have me or Joe? Joe's pretty good. He's been doing this for a while, but I think I'm better. Just throwing that out there. You know each other very well, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out. Go on for a couple weeks, I know, right? Time works differently here, right? All right, so over here, does she look any different to you? Either of you look different, I should say. Yeah, switch. Yep, you're gonna. Yep, perfect. Because over there on this side over here, she got a little bit shorter. You got a little bit taller over there. Shrinking and growing, very well done. Here is your phone back. I don't know. You know, never know what happens, right? All right, so you got that first picture, right?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and switch sides. All right. Yeah, you got a little taller. She got a little shorter there. Shrinking and growing, never gets old. Let's give them both a round of applause. Thank you very much. Very well done. Give me an eyeball. Say about the same height, plus or minus there, right? What I'm gonna have you do is facing everybody, walk behind me slowly all the way to the other side of the platform. Remember, I'm not moving or changing. Give me an eyeball, man. A little shorter. Nothing crazy there. Well, don't worry, you're gonna grow him back up. This time he's gonna walk in front of me. He's gonna pass through that energy. You're gonna see him pop back up to his normal height whenever you're ready. And you'll see it probably about here somewhere. Yep, right about there. Shrinking and growing, never gets old. Nice and tall again. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much. The reason is so we can actually walk around here and have some fun. Carpenters or roofers with us today? What's that? Carpenters or roofers? DIYers, been on their own roof once or twice.
Yeah.
Anybody go hiking recently?
Yeah.
How about walking up that trail here? I think we can all agree we've been on a more steep surface or slope than this at least one point in our lives. We know that same sensation that's pushing you downhill, yellow, that dizzy feeling you have when you walk in. It's subtle about how bold you can play. You really get out there, test your limits. If you relax, you're gonna feel the energy push you into the back of the wall. Just be careful coming down. Don't want anybody twisting an ankle or breaking the floorboard. We got a ladder, you can climb both sides. You climb the back side where I'm standing, you're gonna find really, really difficult. What we're climbing against gravity and against that energy. Climb up there, see how difficult it is. If you can get to that top rung, hang on it, let your feet dangle, you're gonna start swaying out in that direction with that flow of energy. If you climb the front, relaxing in the center because there's not a lot of energy here, you sort of refer to it as the eye of the storm. What I'm gonna have you do is stand in the center, lean back in the energy, close your eyes, and just relax. You should be able to pick up on which way the vortex is spiraling, whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise. We're gonna have a small little quiz later, so no cheating or sharing answers, all right? In front of the circle, there are 2 yellow footprints and some dots on the wall. Stand on these footprints, lean back in the energy, get your head level, look straight across, get an eye level reference point. Look at that second yellow dot from the top. Then you're gonna slowly start walking towards the wall. When you get right around here, you're gonna start realizing, wait a minute, something's not quite right. I'm walking downhill about 18 inches. Your point of reference isn't gonna move much, maybe about a half inch or an inch or so, so definitely get that one going. Now, it makes it look sort of like an optical illusion, but this weight is a tangible way we can feel the energy here in the vortex. If you were to push or pull this weight with the flow of energy in this direction, you're gonna find it's really easy. It doesn't take much force at all. Notice how straight that chain stays. If you were to push or pull it against the flow of energy in the opposite direction, you'll find it takes a little bit more force, but also you'll notice that chain really wants to bend on you the closer you get to the wall there. And the weight weighs about 12 pounds, plus or minus. It does defy the laws of physics, Newton's third law specifically. Watch what happens when you pull this weight past plumb and we let go of it. It's going to swing, bounce off an invisible wall of energy, and whip and shoot right back over to you. You can see that chain and weight whip around, look right when it hits that invisible wall as it's switching its momentum. Now sure, you can pull this up really high and swing it really hard and break through the energy because it's not that strong, right? We're able to lean into it, maintain our balance. But this is measurable. Any given day, it's about 2 or 3 pounds of force to push pull with the flow. It's about 5 to 6 pounds of force needed to push pull it against the flow. It's tangible, it's measurable. You can feel the difference on it. We're kind of standing around, not doing much because brooms do stand up in here. Gotta give it a nice sweet spot, let the energy take over. But watch what happens when you pick the broom up. It's gonna swing right to plumb, and it's just to show if we are leaning the energy to maintain our balance, well, why shouldn't the broom? It takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of finesse, very, very satisfying. Now, if anyone's feeling ambitious, this one is a lot of fun. makes a really, really good photograph. You're gonna come to the back side of the ladder here. You're gonna climb up as high as you can. You're gonna grab that top rung with one arm, take your other arm, go as low as you can, kick it, throw your legs out, turn yourself into a flag. It's a lot easier in here because that energy is gonna help keep your body up. Now, it does take a little bit of core and upper body strength, so get a quick stretch in before you try. And
No, not that.
Yeah. What?
the important thing is you can tell your friends you lost marbles.
You need a point of reference. You ready?
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Alright, so my nose.
It might be a little trickier to go to actually measure. Are they actually, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, but it's a good song.
Generally speaking, people can see them with their own naked eye. Most people can. If you can't, check the photos or videos. You may find an orb or two. Don't be alarmed. Look at the way the light comes through the windows of the House of Mystery. You can see that beam or trail light coming. It's all waving, goes upward direction. I don't normally see light do this. I don't think any of you do either. Same thing is happening with the flash on that camera there. This picture's blurry, fuzzy. It's like a bad photograph, right? Well, look at the way the light comes through the cracks of the wall. Forms perfect waves. This guy was on the backside ladder posing for a photo. Turns out to be an exceptional photo because look, missing something very important. His legs. Not exactly sure what happened to him. I was told he found before he got back down, but hey, it's the House of Mystery, right? Anything's possible. One of the centers is my favorite. One picture was taken here. To me, it looks like everything on the right side of the picture was sort of cut and pasted on a 90-degree angle on top, and you can see that fuzzy line breaking everything in half there. Well, you'll notice we have a lower half person here, lower half person here, but then hold on a second. I got all of that person up there, so her legs and feet are in two different places. And then same thing, all of her parts of these people are in two different places. Now, the best part of this picture, look at the little girl in the pink. The lower portion, you can see the girl's back. The upper portion, you can see the side and front of her, almost as if she really is in two different places at the exact same time. So something isn't quite right there. The last picture is equally, if not more important. Mom's out here somewhere taking a picture of dad and their daughter. You see the daughter's eyes kind of peeking back at mom. But hold on a second. I got another daughter here, half a daughter here, something starting to manifest over here. We have duplicates or multiples of this little girl. Well, why the little girl and nobody else? Or why anybody in general, right? Makes absolutely no sense. These two gentlemen did not know each other. You can see this beam or trail of light between them. We're having a hard time trying to pinpoint the source of that light. Figures come from the window behind them, right? Seems logical. It's right there. Well, that picture was taken on the wall opposite of us on the back side of the house. Sun comes across the house in this direction. There's no way that sunlight could shine straight down up the back angle to continue in upward direction to be shining that bright and to form that distinct shape between there. So we've ruled out the window for being the source, and we think they're sharing energy or light energy. Now, the real question, is this what's happening to us when we're in and around these lines of energy? We think so, or something like this is happening. And maybe we're not seeing it with our own naked eye because our eyes and our brains, they are playing tricks on us and deceiving us a little bit. What do you do with your eyes every day? You look around, you pull in all this information, you send your brain stuff to process, organize, sort, categorize. Next thing you know, logic takes over. We think logic is showing us what things should be there versus what may actually be there. In a perfect example, we saw mom, dad, and the daughter in the gift shop before the tour. I didn't see triplets up there. Why are there three little girls in front of me? Or I've never seen the same person in two different places yelling in the front and back of them in the same view at the same time. You can trick your eyes, trick your brains, you can't trick those cameras. So I'm gonna encourage you to keep taking pictures both in and outside the house. Review them today. If you find something cool or strange, you want to let us know, come stop and chat before you leave. Otherwise, email us, fun@montanavortex.com. We get examples like this all the time.
Yep, it's level. Oh. Then pick it up, yeah, from the top. Wow.
Dance. I guess the same doesn't apply to the Eastern.
The what?
Eastern.
Oh yeah. So I gotta go to this one and that one. Been to these three. Cosmos.
That's in the Rapid City. Isn't it?
Oh, so they said there's two in the Pacific Ocean.
Maybe.
Probably. And then the button at your eye. And then walk around. You got taller?
Maybe slightly.
A little bit, yeah. No. I don't know if you have to do it backward.
You gotta keep my dominant eye.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't know it was Velcro. A little bit.
Taller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the left one looks a little taller.
Yeah, it's pretty